let's see, this is a very important concept, in the case of indefinite integral. In indefinite integral, if you have to do the substitution, this is very important. What happens when we do substitution in definite integral? This is a very important question. Several times students did some mistakes while doing the substitution in the case of definite integral. So let me explain this in a easy way, how to do substitution in a definite integral, and this is a very important point. So what you have to do, as you do in the substitution in indefinite integral, you have to do in the same way. Let x square plus 1 is equal to z. So if you let it equal to z and do the substitution like 2x is equal to dz by dx, so your dx would be comes to be dz by 2x, like we do in the indefinite integral. So here what you have to do, you have to place in place of dx dz by 2x, and here you have to place z. Now one very important point you have to take care here is, whenever you do substitution you have to change the limits. This is very important point. Now how to change the limits? See, here the lower limit is 2. So what you have to do, in the place of x you have to put 2 and calculate the value of z. So when you put 2 here, you will get 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. So this limit get changed to 5, and the upper limit, the same thing you have to do with the upper limit. You have to put it here again. So this comes to be 3 square 9 plus 1 10. So now your question is getting changed to 5 to 10 and dz by 2z. Then you have to take these two outside, because this is a constant, and dz by z is the integration of dz by z is very simple, that is log of z. So this is log of z, and then you have to substitute the values, this 5 and 10. So your answer would be like log 10 upper limit minus log 5 lower limit. This will give you 1 by 2 log of 10 by 5, because there is a property log m minus log n, that is equal to log m by n. So your answer would be, the net answer would be 1 by 2 log 2. Now you may have a question in your mind, why we did it like this? The simple, why not we put the values 2 and 3 here? Actually, see, the limits, these limits are when it is related to this dx. When it is dx, your limits are 2 and 3. Since you change this dx to dz, so you can't substitute 2 and 3. You have to convert these value according to z. And how you have to do it? You just have to place this value here and calculate the value of z. So once you put 2, your limit get changed to 5, and when you put 3, your limit get changed into 10. So this is the common mistake that most of the student will do while solving the question of definite integral by substitution. Let me take one more example quickly. Let us suppose to have a question like 0 to pi by 2 sin x by cos x. So here also say you have to let cos x is equal to z. If we do it like this, then the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, which would be equal to dz by dx. So if I calculate dx from here, this is dz by minus sin x. Okay, now you substitute it here. In place of sin x, it is a sin x, and this cos x you let it z, and this is dz by minus sin z. So you have to cut it. Now if we are talking about the limits, now since we did the substitution here, and mind it, whenever you do the substitution you have to be very careful, because you have to change the limit. If unfortunately you forgot it to change the limit, you will get 0 marks. So if you put 0 here, cos 0 is 1, so this is 1, and when you put pi by 2, cos pi by 2 is 0, so this limit get changed into 0. When you put 0, you will get 1. When you put pi by 2, cos pi by 2 is 0. So I hope you understand this. Now your question will be will become 0 to 1, and d z by z with minus sign, because this is the minus sign. So dz by z is nothing but the log of z, and you have to keep this minus sign over here. Then again the same steps, upper limit minus lower limit, put log of 0 minus log of 1. Unfortunately log 1 is, log 0 is 0 and log 1 is also 0, so your answer would be 0. So you have to keep these mind of keep in your mind these values. Log of 1 is 0, log of 0 is 0, and log of 10 is 1, because these are the values which are very frequently used in for in for solving the substitution kind of questions. So I hope you understand this question. We will come back soon with some new or innovative questions. Till then, bye bye, thank you.